can I tell you guys something? Even the school fee alone, it's like have to be a salary of one person already for take care of one baby. Yeah.
Imagine you have 2 babies.
Yeah.
2
So even no
salary.
matter how much subsidy the government give, yeah, you can tell me then you send to government school. I say if I send to government school, I'd rather just keep her at home with the maid because nothing different. No, I
She
already
has lots
go.
of grudges.
No, I already go, babe. They just leave a TV and the baby just eat and they change diaper and go home. That's it.
Which one is it?
The government school and
For the younger ones.
Yeah, for the cheap one like
preschool.
the
Is it preschool?
kindergarten type
Yeah. So before primary 1.
Yeah, so if you tell me like, oh, you so expensive, is it you pay so expensive? You go already or not? You sit there with the children all day or to see or not? I go view so many school. So people don't like. If you give a baby, I don't judge people, but if give birth, be responsibility and do things.
But maybe they need some of them they need the extra help so that they can go work.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's why I say if like that, I'd rather just live at home with a maid because it's not different.
Sometimes they have maid at home also.
They have. You have 10
but
kids.
I think they scared because there are so many cases of the maid, abusing the kids and all that. Yeah, then actually I have a lot of friends who have maids at home and they leave the kids with the maids. But I think that
topic will be interesting. One day we should talk about. Do you still have time for talk about maid?
No, I think the maid part.
I think we can talk in 20 minutes. I wouldn't think it's like 1 hour to talk about. Talk about like people don't trust with the kid because with my personal experience, right? Even my girlfriend around me who have kids a lot. The only difference that I don't know why like EP type of people in Singapore, they live with maid. They don't have this kind of issue compared with Singaporean. Because even for me, I think because how I don't say all Singaporean, but I think because they don't have let's hear honest feedback from a foreigner woman like me. They never learn how to treat other people with respect in certain way as a human being, right? Because I will tell you the heartbroken story that why I take care of my helper different. So she my first helper and she with me for the last 3 years, 4 years, coming to 4 years. So she was working in Singapore more than 10 years. She will tell me when the first time she arrived Singapore, they eat the break. They give her the slice outside. And she eat that so much, even now she still eat that. And I keep asking her, why you don't take the new bread? I say, ma'am, last time I come Singapore, this is the only thing I eat one. So she was very mad at me if I throw the top and the bottom because I always throw that. I don't eat. Eva don't eat. And then she will annoy me. They say, why you throw that? I will eat
waste
that.
Of food.
Yeah, but I don't eat that part, right? But I don't know that with her, that's the painful story for her. And then she will told me like, nobody in Singapore treat me like you before. I say, why? Then she say, even she work for a Japanese family. They make her use the bleeding stuff like until her 2 hands is always blood and always bleeding because they don't allow her to use glove because they say it's not clean enough. Then she worked for a like Singaporean family, like 2 family. She say like live in the landed so big, have only 2 maid. 2 maid clean the whole landed house. Can you even understand? And you have to cook and clean. It's a freaking work for 6 people to 7 people. It's not an easy job, And she have to quick and she go and then she say that, but the first house is like you have to sleep in the toilet every night, have to clean the toilet, clean and then sleep. So all this story I hear, and most of the time, let's be honest, it's most come from Singaporean family. Okay, so that's the heartbroken for me. Even I see my neighbor, I have to call MOM many times until they stop, let the maid climb out the window and clean. I exercise here and I look down, my heart pumping. I still have video on my phone, by the way. But as a job, you can say like, why you so kepo? You report people. I say, yeah, I rather report. You may think I'm kepo. Better than she drop and die. Oh my God, it's like a 10th floor. And I shout at her, and I think she Myanmar. She couldn't hear. She couldn't understand English. Okay. So until I report like 2 times, the MOM come down and tell them. The MOM even come from my house to see from my view. So I say that's the house. Like they don't have grill, nothing. It's very scary. Every time morning I exercise, and they ask the maid to clean the window every day. So yeah,
no need.
Yeah, but they do that every day. So
I think it's I don't know where she. I listen to your stories, right? I feel like it's a different side of Singapore that I didn't know.
Yes,
Because
agree.
I used to have mates. We don't treat our mates like that. We don't ask them to climb out the window.
Mm.
Uh,
That's
we
why
don't
I
ask
say
them-
not all. I don't say
Yeah,
all. I say
correct.
some
So
is
I
still.
I don't know. Maybe because okay, I'm not sure whether it's true or not, but it may be that I'm blind to it because I stay here. You see, or maybe just energy is different. Then you attract different friends. Because I don't have any friends who treat their mates that way. But different energy, lah, I
Okay,
guess. So then we move to different circles also.
If we do map this way, we will know the truth. For example, if tomorrow my helper quit, right? If you ask them, and even all the maid who work for AP, if they quit, the first next employee they're looking for, they will say non-Singaporean. Why?
Yeah, non-Singaporean.
So why? We have to face the reality. It's a time for us to be honest, my daughter is Singaporean. I'm not going to go anywhere. This is my home. But because it's my home, I have to be honest to my home that it's something in our system that certain, like she said, maybe she here for so long, she didn't see that story much. But did we really talk to the maid like how I talk to my maid? Because I don't call her maid, I call her Maya. I call her, she is like my sister. So she can sleep like me, like like 8 p.m. she go bed. I don't ask her to do stuff in the house, and I don't make things up for her to do. And if she feel tired, so it's that. And I, of course, I know you pay for her, she have to come here and work. I get it, but let's use the number and let's ask the helper say that, because they also human as well. The end we all human and we come here for make a living to bring back to our hometown. So I'll talk about the kid with the maid. I think it's depend because how you teach the maid will teach your kid as well. If you teach the maid how to be a loving person, and you also love her as much as how you want your kid to be loving, then why not? I will tell you one more thing, that I trust my helper more than even my ex.
No, because she has been with you for a very long time.
Yeah.
And she has proven that she is somebody that's a good person. You get what I mean?
Yes.
Because I think when a person first come over to your house, not that immediately you are mean to them or not. There's always that distance.
Yes.
Because I don't know whether I can trust you yet or not. Not that I'm going to beat you or ask you to climb out the window lah, but for sure there's a bit of distance. But maybe after, like you say, 4 years, 3 years, after the first 2 years, I think you more or less know, okay, this person is okay.
Yeah.
But I realized that a lot of my friends who have maids with kids, right, who leave their kids with maids at home, not that they don't trust the maid, but I think they also miss the kids lah. So they will keep on looking at the camera and the phone, to see what their kids is doing, or it's maid. Then they will say, oh, it's maid is sleeping, or is the titi playing, like toilet, is it or what? It's lunchtime, have they eaten? That kind of thing. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too closeted. It's either that or, but I'm not somebody who don't see the reality, right? I'm not somebody who go like, oh no, because this is Singaporean, so I don't see lah, cover one eye.
Yeah,
I'm not that kind of person. So the only explanation I can give is that probably my friends don't do that lah.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, birds of the same feather flock together, right? If I have friends with that, I'll be like, what the fuck, are you crazy? Stop doing that. Don't do that anymore. Anyway, it was made illegal. It's now you cannot ask your maid to climb out and clean the window. By
Yes.
It's
that's
illegal.
why I can report. Yeah.
In Singapore, it's illegal to ask your maid to climb out of the window and clean. You yourself can climb out of the window and clean, but not your maid. Okay?
Yeah, but why I know that I can report, because before I can take my maid, I have to done the exam. So that's exam. I have to pass on the test question that how I should treat the maid, and inside they did write that, like, if you ask your maid to climb, you will be fined. You will forever cannot take maid.
But it was made illegal not too long ago. Maybe 4-5 years ago.
Yeah, see, when I take Maya already had the test.
Illegal. Yeah, correct. So before that, it was actually okay.
So that's why I don't understand why other people still doing this without they already signed the courses.
Correct.
And I was like,
I think in this case they were taking advantage.
Take advantage
of the maid. I mean,
because the maid scared, they cannot speak English in Singapore.
Yes, and then they are come here alone, and then if they don't pay, because they have to pay the agency money also, right?
Yes.
If they never fulfill their bond or something, they have to pay extra.
Yes.
Or they don't get their salary or whatever it is lah. I think there are a lot of sub stories, but I don't, like I say, maybe because I'm not in contact with that circle, or I don't have friends who are like that. All my
Yeah.
friends are pretty human. Not that we treat our mates like, not that I don't have a maid by the way. Not that they treat their mates like kings or
You
queens
don't
or
have
whatever.
what?
I don't
You
have.
don't have to, yeah.
Yeah, but my
You have
friends,
kids, then
I
yes.
have heard my friends who have mates, they get their own room to sleep. They same more.
Yeah, but they have. I did heard horrible story about helper as well. Like for my girlfriend, right? For her to right now have a good mate. Also, the previous one
It's very
is
difficult to
also
find
horrible.
actually.
Yes, like for me,
So you're quite lucky that you got a good one the first time round.
I think because I good at interviewer. I know, like I good at people. I
Like
think that's my
picking,
privilege.
picking
Yeah, so
the-
I interview few, and the way they answer question, I already know this person is a good person or not. You know. And like you say, only over time. Don't get me wrong. Me and Maya, the first 6 months, we still fight.
No,
You
because
know?
they are you need to work out a difference.
Adjust, yeah.
A different style.
Yeah, she also annoying by me. One thing that like I'm too friendly to her, and she want privacy, right? So she don't like that. So starting, I say like, I give you freedom, or you want to go, I don't care. But with her, it's like even I go, don't need to ask me. It's like that, you know. So it's like I say okay, then now but you know me, right? Like, hey, what you doing? How are you today? You know, like she don't even need that. So
she's very clear. I'm here to do work.
yeah,
You don't come and disturb me.
yeah,
I need
yeah.
to clean the house.
Yeah. So she don't want me to be friendly or give her food. Give too much food. Also, she scold me. She say, I eat too fat already. Stop fed me. Enough. Too much food. So
Actually, it's true.
so
A lot of the maids, they come to Singapore if they are okay families,
yeah.
they really grow fat a lot.
Yeah, they so
because Singapore food is very nice. To
Yeah.
eat.
You should see Maya and see how well I feed her.
You know, last time I have this maid with my parents
Mm.
very long ago. I have this maid. We always, the maid will eat whatever we are eating. So if you have dinner, this is what she's eating.
Yes,
the same
correct.
thing, okay? But with her, right, she don't want to eat. She want to eat Maggi noodles. She
Yes.
requests for it.
Yes.
Then mom say it's very unhealthy. You stop eating so much. It's good for her to not eat so much, right? Then she say no, but I really like. Then actually she eat 2 packets, you know.